Hello and welcome to another video of Mr. K Teaches, the channel and the videos where we try to help you with your things you might struggle with in the classroom or any homework help that you might need. Today we're going to look at the grid method, a lovely method that we use for multiplication. So let's get down to business. As always, we need to talk a bit about partitioning. I know that word, I seem obsessed with partitioning, but it really does help. The grid method is almost like a precursor for the column method that those of you a bit older like me might come to use if we were to do a multiplication. And it works particularly if we're multiplying larger numbers together. So let's get an example and let's get going. Enough of me waffling. Let's have a look. If I was to do, for example, this number, if I was to do 23 times by 13. Okay, so 23 times 13. All this is wanting us to do is it is going to partition those numbers to do lots of smaller, simpler calculations, and then we add them together at the end. So first of all, we need to draw our grid. Now, because I'm partitioning my numbers into my 10s and my 1s, I'm going to need, going across one side, there are two numbers here, so I'm going to need two parts to my grid over here, and that is split into a 20, and it is split into a 3. Put a little time sign there so I don't forget what I'm doing. Then going down this side here, I'm going to put these numbers in, which is two numbers again. So I'm going to have two boxes or columns or whatever you want to call it. And that's going to be split into the 10. And it's going to be split into the 3. Now all we're going to do is we're going to go along and fill in our grid to begin with. So let's start with 10 times 20. Okay, so 10 times 20 is 200. So I'm going to put that down there. 200. 10 times 3 equals 30. Now I'm going to fill in this row, my 3 row. So 3 times 20. So 3 20s is 60. I'm always a bit funny then. 3 times 20 is 60. And 3 times 3 equals 9. Right, I know what you're thinking. Mr. K, I've got 4 numbers there. My answer can't possibly be 200, 30, 60 and 9. You are right, of course. We need to add all of these together. So 200 plus 30 is 230. 60 plus 9 is 69. And now I just need to add those together. So 9 plus nothing is 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 2 plus nothing equals 2. So there we have it. 23 times 13 is 299. All it is splitting up our number into our 10s and our 1s and doing lots of smaller steps, which really does help when presented with some bigger numbers. And it also gives us more chance to correct any mistakes that we might have as we're going along. It's also very visual, so I can check my numbers very easily to see, have I got this right? Yes, brilliant, I can add them together. Or if I've made a mistake, it stands out quite easily. So there it is, the grid method, nice and easy. Just make sure that you're splitting them up into your 10s and your 1s and doing them one at a time. I hope this has helped, and leave any comment, any suggestions in the comment box below for any other future videos that you might want. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.